MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Center fielder
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time. One away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. This is popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A high fastball is in there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Astros. Center fielder, George Springer.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young moving to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And the throw just does beat him at the bat. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
to 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Peralta goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Striding in, Chris Granderson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He's there and records the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Justin.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian
Infield
McCann.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Third
Alex
baseman.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Young is there and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boys.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton racing back, and it's gone. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a soft liner, but that's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jose Altuve.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Digging in now, Eric Young Jr.
Leading off for the
He's
Mariners,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
left fielder, number 10, Eric Young Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ryan Cook is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 44.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Peralta. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On the ground near home. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. Gonzalez is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. One for 2 with a double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set.
Murphy.
Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Shot back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tony Sipp is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Danny Valencia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Springer is there, and he puts this.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Ready once again. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up. Tony Zitch is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A high fastball is in there. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa is up with it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. For Walker now at second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Liberatore is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Up next,
digging in once again, Neil Walker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There goes the runner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. He's on the move again from first. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Gordon is digging for home. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Murphy.
Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he's set down, 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll be back in standing up. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Danny Espinosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy.
It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. James Paxton is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Evan Gattis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Curtis Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cameron Maybin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball. First offering on its way. Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Eric
Young Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brian McCann, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
George Springer.
A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Kendrick will get there, and he puts it away to... At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Neil Walker. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading up for
He's
the
doubled
Astros.
And singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kendrick is after it. 1 out. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman.
Will Harris takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This change
and
for
the
the
pitch.
Astros. Now playing right field.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Gattis.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
Danny Espinosa.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Espinosa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Maben.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Young Jr.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against James Paxton. Edwin Diaz will be summoned here to start.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Upset with the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. 2 down. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Espinoza is there to make the catch, and that means ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Danny Espinoza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Howie Kendrick.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
For the Astros.
Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Proto Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once. Here's Nelson Cruz now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Cruz.
Jumbo Diaz is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Jumbo Diaz.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Kemp is there, 1 away. At the plate, Mike Zunino. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Kemp, and they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. That's by him for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a big moment here, and standing in, Tony Kemp, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Alex Bregman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's George Springer. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Fans, our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.